my very best. Biden made the news again earlier in the week, and this was on, I want to say, well, this article came out July 8th. You guys might have seen it. The president came out and confirmed what who is it, the redheaded daywalker, pesky, whatever the hell her name is. You guys can tell, like, I try to watch as little of these ass clowns as possible, but basically, they want to put together the COVID Corps and go around and spread the message of COVID. It's a fucking murder cult, right? Like, somebody comes and knocks on your door and wants to preach to you about the good news of COVID vaccine 1 and COVID vaccine 2. I mean, holy shit. Like, at this point, how do you not see, no matter who's in charge, this is all part of their religion, power, their grift, whatever the fuck it is. Like, this is a cult as 7 days a week, man. This is a cult twice on Sunday, right? Anyway, I saw this and I was just like, shit, there's some very, very big implications in what could go wrong, what I think is going on with their planning. This has huge ramifications that I don't think a lot of people understand. So let's take this apart just a little bit. I've got some ABC News here, and I do this to pull from both sides, both left and right. Obviously, the propaganda right now is swinging for Democrats. Not that they're different. If you're new to radical, I don't think they're different. I think they are perceived as different because of great propaganda, of great indoctrination, and things like that. So this from Zeke Miller from the Associated Press on July 8th today from Washington. Seeking to overcome vaccine hesitancy, the Biden administration on Thursday stepped up its outreach efforts to skeptical Americans, launching a coalition of community, religious, and celebrity partners to promote COVID-19 shots in hard-hit communities. Boy, I don't know about you guys, but for the past year and some change, I can't go anywhere without hearing over PA systems, no matter what store I'm in, about COVID, about covering your face and social distancing and getting shots and experimental, therapies, things that have killed animals that nobody talked about in terms of things like ivermectin. This has been a one-way conversation on the side of the goddamn murder cult for as long as it's been in existence. And it's all of them. It's all of them. And let's face it, for you guys that, are, coming over from Trump land, let's recognize the fact that Trump played along with this. Trump kept Fauci on and never, ever fired him. He, talked about, the PPE. He wore the PPE, in terms of the face mask. And he ramped up the production of all these terrible COVID shots, right? I'm glad that they're finally calling them COVID shots and not vaccines. I mean, that's kind of nice of the Associated Press there, Zeke. Good job. But the hesitancy, I wonder why there's hesitancy. And I'm going to get into some numbers in this show because I think it's extremely important to see some things and how things overlap. So, yes, are we skeptical? Yeah, why would that be? Why would we be skeptical of a shot that nobody's ever taken, right? Yes, Tom, you're damn right, man. Let's Tom up here. India is off the board now. You guys remember where they were talking about the Delta variant, right? Everybody's going to get the damn Delta variant out there, and it's, more deadly, and it spreads faster. It's more contagious. And you're like, man, this sounds like some more bullshit, the never-ending sickness to control all of our lives. It's insanity. The administration, back to the article, the administration's We Can Do This campaign features television and social media ads, but it also relies on a community core of public health, athletic, faith, and other groups to spread the word about the safety and efficacy of 3 approved vaccines. They're shots. The campaign comes amid worries that reluctance to get vaccinated will delay the nation's recovery from the coronavirus pandemic and is kicking off as the U.S. is anticipating a boost in vaccine supply that will make all adult Americans eligible for vaccines by the beginning of May.